June 21st. That's totally doable for me.
Yeah. So what's going on is like we focused all our efforts into fundraising first, and now we're barely like crossing over into the technicalities now.
Yeah, that's super awesome. I'm a little bit butthurt with Iowa. Like I've done so many fundraising campaigns. Like I'm a member of Iowa Small Businesses in a network against human trafficking, and I've done like all these fundraising campaigns, donated a large percentage, like 10% of my merch sales to Drug Policy Alliance, Chains Interrupted, Fight for the Future, Electric Freedom Frontier, and stuff. I'm like, why don't they like repost anything or do active engagements? They're the one who called me on the phone and had me initiate these campaigns and had me call like leave messy unrecorded lines with the senators and stuff. And they're like just like hanging me out to dry.
With us, like we don't need you to donate anything.
Yeah, well, I just contributed sales. Like just out.
But also like, yeah, I will make sure that
I don't need any recognition or my name. Like as far as I'm concerned, like I'm a we are us. Like according to my SoundCloud terms and conditions, like I'm with Easy E. Like what's mine is yours. And affiliate apparel is ours. Yeah. So I did have a basic conversation with Mark last night. I said, depending on the artwork, I have to see it first, but on a single color, like one print job, like $8 a shirt generally breaks me even. And then like I said, depending on the artwork and how many prints are involved on the shirt. Two colors, like $10 a shirt would break me even. That's if it's just like a front print. If it,
I know orange is a mix of two colors.
well, I have orange ink.
Oh, okay. Because it's going to be like
What color shirt?
Sorry?
What color shirt?
It's gonna be orange. Oh, white.
Okay, what? Okay, cool. Because there's another thing when it comes to screen print. If it's orange on a black shirt, I have to print white underneath the orange in order for the orange to show up. So orange on a black shirt is even though you just see orange, it's a two-color print.
Yeah, like whatever.
Yeah, but orange on white is dope, and black on like, and those two colors on white shirts, I can produce super fast.
We were gonna go all black. I was the one even go all black, and then people they're like, oh, it's too dark. You need to go lighter.
Okay, because black on orange looks sick too. I did a leukemia fundraiser with the black because orange is like the leukemia thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it stands out.
Yeah. And I have this like super cool black shimmer ink so it like sparkles in the sunlight.
So, yeah, let me know anytime next time you're free. Next time you're free for a phone call, that I can have David. He's the guy with the numbers. Someone knows.
Okay, like I told Scribb, so so based on on a white shirt, and these are regular sizes, plus sizes are $2 more. So like on regular size shirts, two color prints, like with and this doesn't include like me paying myself anything, would be with costs and materials would be like on 2 colors on a white shirt with M&O brand, about $10 a shirt. And I told Scribs, I was like, anything above that is profit. So if you can find out like their sales price, we can figure out how much we want to charge them, and then I don't know how Scripps has it worked out with you guys, but I suggested like, you know, if it's 1,000 shirts, we each just like get $1 a shirt profit.
Here's the thing, so Big Music, they just kind of left us out to dry, and we figured it out. So.
Okay, well, if they said figure it out, we can just, because we just if we can get a shirt order, we can roll our profits. We can charge a little bit extra and roll our profits into make Music Vegas shirts ourselves and just sell them there, like with their logo and stuff on it.
Yeah, no, that also works.
Yeah. And then we can do a tour shirt with all the artists. If anybody wants to contribute their logos and stuff, we could do a back print with everybody like who's involved on the back that submits their stuff.
That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, you know, so I don't know if it's June 21st. There might be enough time to be like, hey, you have this deadline to get your logo in if you want it to be on the back of the shirt.
Yeah, that's actually an awesome idea. I'm gonna tell David about that. Because also,
With the back print, if it's screen printed, I just need it to be all one color. I do have DTF options though, where we can do full color on the back. That pricing would be a little different.
Okay.
A sheet of transparency paper for a DTF print cost me $5 a sheet.
So it'd be $5 more.
No.
This is
Yeah.
just gonna be. I'm sorry for interrupting.
You're good.
I just want to make it clear, like this is our first
Yeah. And I press record on this, so I'm gonna load it up to Vimeo when we're done, so you can have the full transcript of everything we said in case you need to refer back to anything.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is our first event, like I said. Right now, we're just basically trying to get for us to make music debut.
Right.
So
And it would be huge. It would be huge. It would be awesome if you guys did have $200 to spare to like book, to like go to inscape-events.com, fill out the form and pay the $200 deposit for Make Music Vegas, so I can drive my Chevy and my sound equipment and everything down there for the event. And then like if needed, I can like refund the $200 because we're gonna make money off like the shirts and stuff. But then I'd be able to do what I need to do in the meantime with some stuff and things.
Is it inscape.org?
Inscape-events.com.
Inscape-events.com.
Yeah. There should be a book now button. And then
Okay, this is a really awesome.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Cost me $10,000. Well, only because I couldn't find a website. I couldn't find a website creator, so like I found like a friend of mine I've been friends with for like 25 years who was just like a girl inside a boy's body beaten off to porn on meth, like hiding who she was. And I was like, you want to do something else with your life? Like, let's brand your fucking fears out. And so I like paid for his education on how to make websites and stuff, and created a clothing brand for him called Sissy Pop. He's just like, he's finally like, he's creating all these like AI content and stuff now. So he's got his own things going, so I want to give him like a hard time by not like finishing the completion of the work, but it's pretty much almost there. We just got to, Right on. Yeah, I'm with less than Jake, Jack. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm yeah. Yeah, I plant beans, yo. So monsters can climb down those beanstalks and have a heyday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, Dave, I won't take up more of your time. Let's set up a meeting together. That way I can include David in this call.
Yeah. And okay, and just so you're aware, like I don't have enough money to buy the like a full month supply of the medication I'm supposed to be on when I'm like running technology and stuff. So like, but I'm usually pretty good at like up until like 11:30 a.m. Then I start to get like worn out.
Okay.
But as far as like being on point and reasonable and logic and easy to understand, like before 11 a.m. is always like my best time between like 4 a.m. and 11 a.m. Anything after that, I can rearrange my sleep schedule so I can like make sure I have the appropriate rest and stuff I need for like any sort of official appointments or anything. If that makes sense. Ideally, if I'm gonna be doing business.
Yeah. Or early birds, I usually stop at.
Yeah, same here.
So, yeah, I get it. But, anyways, Dave, thanks for taking my call.
No, I super appreciate the call. I generally like hate talking to people if it's not FaceTime, but that's generally just with women because I was born with a hearing condition, so I don't hear like 70% of a frequency they speak in.
So you read lips.
And body language especially with female. Otherwise, like I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, like you're doing way better than me because I don't know what they're talking about.
Right? I mean, I totally know what they're doing too. They're fucking brilliant creatures. I don't even know if they're human or not. I know they're like a variation of our species.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, like, just for the recording purposes, I only call bitches fucking. That's a reference to dudes. If I'm gonna say biatch, I can talk about my ladies. Yeah, no disrespect, women. I don't want to suffer their wrath. I'm like, but I told Ava Max if she wants to come sit on my porcelain throne and take over for me, I got no fucks. That's funny shit though, right? Well, she's like, oh, if all my kings put our queens on the throne, I'm like, shit, girl, come over here and take a shit anytime. I got a porcelain throne for your ass. Yeah, like I'm friends with Satan, and I call dibs on planet Earth. I was born here, it's mine. You're a principality of the power of the air. Ooh, real scary. He's like, fine, I make you king of Earth, and so I'm like, well, then these motherfuckers better talk to my hand. I named my hand my mom's Lord Baby Jesus, Satan. I know that's the Antichrist. Have fun. That's so dumb shit. Just semantics, you know? Yeah. Alright. Well, have a good day. I appreciate you. Alright, peace out.